So impressed. What do you your map size is huge, Christ.
My what?
Map size is massive.
Oh.
Controls.
I don't even look at it.
Red. You know, for a second I thought you upgraded to the black and red variant, and I was like about to tweak.
Yeah.
Like, are you kidding me?
I don't have enough.
And then I was like, I looked at it, I was like, oh, you upgraded it to the
To the level.
Yeah, no, that's just the base one.
Yeah. I wouldn't upgrade anything other than pink.
It's a lie.
Except the Corona. Corona, these purple's ugly.
The main reason I have Kuronami is just because I know it's a gun that lots and lots of people like.
I like it. I love it.
Yeah, like people really
I think I should buy it.
Yeah, people really want, like, it's like the most sought after one I find. So for that I just bought it. I don't think there's a nicer Marshall, in my opinion.
Like feeling wise or color wise?
Color wise.
Oh.
What does it say? What? Weird.
What's the banning?
My favorite thing is that you are like so far into. We have played so many games, and the kill abilities thing is still at like. Your like weeklies aren't done yet.
Did I play many games? It was just 2 games.
Match found.
I can sweat.
No.
I am both shield and sword.
No.
You don't like split?
Not as Reyna.
Oh, I forgot. I need to show you how to play Reyna after this. If Lena's not back yet, I'll show you what to do as a Reyna for defense and stuff. I'll tell. I can kind of just tell you how to do it, and you should probably be able to figure it out. This is the only time you kind of flash high, if that makes sense.
Oh, because there's having.
Because you're gonna try and shoot them from far away.
Try to shoot them from far away.
Because there's gonna be things between you and the enemies, like there's like a little bit of a wall and stuff like that. So you want to try and get them. You need to get it a bit high. It's okay. I'll show you later how to do it. But it's like a very general eye. If they dodge for some reason, I'll show you how to do it in the custom. Oh damn, we're pressing a 3-stack.
I wonder what torture their omen is going through. Is it like ours?
No,
Poor soul.
I'll make it actually a bit nicer for you. Why does the crosshair move, sweet?
What? No?
It's moving.
What do you mean?
It moves when I like got on, and it's just like
reloading.
I hate it.
What? The crosshair?
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe it like broke, or maybe I pressed the button. I haven't used the pink account in ages.
here.
Going up.
Dropping smokes.
Take flight.
Enemy spotted B.
No charges left.
Ouch.
Healing. Reloading.
Oh, I have spike. Shit.
Plan.
Careful.
Oh my god.
Spike down
Got
B.
spike.
I'm not planting anywhere near a smoke.
Spike planted.
Oh no.
One enemy remaining.
Enemy spotted B.
Heaven. You can knife out for a bit. Done. So you, this is wooden. You can kind of hear when people are jumping on the wood, right?
Feels
If
good.
they're like
doesn't
over
it?
there, you can
Now
probably
do it
just
again.
like. Or you can like knife out for a bit. Cause you'll hear when they start going down the staircase. If that makes sense.
Mm. I went back and forth between the smoke with that gecko.
I'm here to stay.
There.
Going up.
Still in sight.
Scanning ahead. There
Oh.
they are.
Barrier skates.
Enemy spotted. B. Watch your eyes. Shot that. Deploying drone. Reloading. Someone's B. Reloading.
Flashing. Reloading.
Enemy spotted B. Reloading.
One
spotted
enemy
B.
remaining.
Reloading.
Oh,
Did
Reloading.
the Bucky go off on your screen?
Just a wee flash wound.
huh?
Did the Bucky go off?
I'll walk it off.
Yeah, but it was towards the floor.
Okay. I can tell you now, I wasn't aiming at the goddamn floor. Oh well, you gotta carry me. Why do I have this many shields? Don't buy a Vandal. Just wait out a
Take
gun from
out
someone.
Cypher's
Don't
tools.
buy. Bonus round,
Oh.
don't buy.
Someone's B.
We're like too broke. Because we what, last round?
Deploying drone.
If that makes sense.
Watch your eyes. Reloading. Going up.
Oh,
Enemy
just
spotted B. Cutting their vision.
Dropping smoke.
ouch! Damn. I love it that
Wall
touches.
railed.
No way.
Spike down B.
Reloading.
Shock dart. Die.
Refreshing.
Reloading.
Thirty
Right
seconds
here.
left.
Here, catch.
I have the spike.
One enemy remaining. Last player standing.
I go.
Yeah, unluck. It was a good round. Good bonus.
My
Level
ult is
heads
ready.
until we're home, yes? Good.
Yeah, see, this round, cause last round most of them should have bought up anyway. They got kind of lucky. They got like pretty lucky, I think.
Alright, muckers. Off we go.
Enemy spotted B. Reloading.
Reloading.
Sure, you can come to this side.
Scanning ahead.
One dead.
Going up.
Reloading.
Enemy spotted B. Reloading.
Cutting
My
their vision.
ultimate is ready. Your duty is not over. All race.
You could do that too.
One enemy remaining.
Light planted.
Right here. What do you say, drone? Ready to stretch your wings? Come into the unknown.
Barrier created.
Scanning ahead.
Still in sight.
Going up. Multiple enemies.
Planted.
Ouch.
You fought well.
Shock dart.
Like I never left.
One enemy remaining.
I can't
Use that.
Having. Oh wait, they're dead.
Death is cold, Fred.
I don't think this
I
guy.
expected better
Stupid
of them.
Phoenix throws a bad wall.
Yeah, I got hurt from that.
It also just like blocks us off.
Let's keep it rolling.
Okay, I'll teach you how to play split after this. See one? I got four.
I don't want to go here anymore.
Found them. No chance. Deploying drone.
Hi! I'm pissed!
Gone.
One enemy remaining.
When you aren't alt,
Oh.
you can dismiss for free.
Oh.
You get unlimited dismiss and heal.
Oh my lord!
Everyone is off.
I saw him, but okay, anyway. Dismiss.
So in your
Shiba!
Run when lit by
That's so dumb.
Can someone get this?
Anyway.
Thank you.
Uh-huh.
yeah, okay, I see.
Can someone get this?
So,
Thank you.
don't
No
play near the
prisoners.
Phoenix in general. If you have bad teammates, just avoid them.
Going up.
Dropping smokes.
Revealing area.
Okay, now give me a second.
Have one of these.
Prepare for a second flash.
Cutting their vision.
Reloading.
Shot down.
Light planted. My ultimate is ready.
Oh yeah! Monster on the loose!
Phoenix! Shiba. He just let me defuse.
I said don't go your focus, like no matter what. Like, I gave you one rule.
I walked away from him. He followed
Last
me.
player standing.
Like it's really
Bow and
like
arrow is old-fashioned.
bad to play like
Sometimes
near
old ways are best.
teammates like that. Because if you play near them too much, they'll piss you off and you just get angry.
Can someone get this? Thank you.
Is that the new Phantom?
You put it on.
Oh, can I have that?
Can someone get this?
Anyone need something? Going up.
Dropping smokes.
That's good.
Reloading.
But you can do them faster.
Cutting their vision.
Scanning ahead.
Reloading.
Yeah, actually, nice.
Reloading.
Carriers down.
Spike down A. Last player standing.
Act
My
on
ult
my
is
intel.
ready.
Don't give them time to reposition.
Can someone get this? Thank you. Through the calm, I see. Through the storm, I fight.
Enemy spotted
Wall
B.
raised.
There they are.
Abhorrent vision.
No, you don't.
Thank you.
Your duty is not over.
One enemy remaining.
Back like I never left. Light planted.
Shot down.
Gun here.
My quiver is never full. Reloading. Got hit.
For you, hermanita.
Enemy spotted.
I died from that
Spike
range.
down B.
Enemy spotted B.
Watch your eyes!
All right.
Drop in a smoke.
Damn.
There they are.
Enemy spotted.
Sorry.
Not
Sorry.
Still in sight.
You.
Oh wait.
Carriers
Oh
down.
shit. Okay.
Spike down B. One enemy remaining.
And that's another dead one.
Y'all better keep up. Reloading.
Can someone get this? Thank you.
I have money.
You want a gun? Sweet request. Request.
Need a drop. Thank you.
Okay.
No prisoners.
Oh, I don't have it off yet. Let's go.
Barrier created. Still in sight.
Enemy spotted B. Cutting their vision.
Careful, Sweet. Sorry.
I know exactly where you are.
Enemy
I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die.
spike planted.
I got fire. I got Phoenix is molly on me. Shiba.
Ah, thank you. Shit. Sorry, my slow bouncing weird.
No, it's okay. Phoenix mollied me.
How much you take?
uh,
I'm gonna slow.
Last
25.
round in the half.
Can someone get
Last
this?
call
Thank
for
you.
all the things you need to kill him with.
You want
Buy
the
up.
phantom?
oh yeah. Thank you.
You can buy full shields. Buy full shields and then ult.
Should we go?
Yeah,
I have
so
money.
full shields and then ult.
Okay.
Full shield, not regen.
I don't quit.
Oh wait, fool.
Yeah. So pop your ult
I
straight
thought
away.
your region was full.
No. You like this full shield. I'll say regens when I read regen, but when you want full, now it's like a good time to do full shields. Ult now.
Dropping
You need ult.
smokes.
Go ahead. Just take heaven. Okay.
Oh,
Careful.
what do I
let's
do
go.
with this? Oh shit.
Piss! Shut down. Bunch of guys there.
Spike planted.
One enemy remaining.
You made a mess of yourself.
Okay.
Bad out of bedroom.
So when you
Switching sides.
when you have Reyna ult, you can use it in
Yeah.
They're
like two
just
ways.
batteries.
You can either use it to play eco, so like you keep on, if you are losing really badly, you use your ult to like get a little bit of more money by saving, not buying a shield and a heal, right? So so like instead you start with no shields, but you have your ult right, and a vandal, right? And that might be just enough to get you into, that might be enough to get you a first kill that gets you up to 150, right? So it's like a bit of a gamble and you're just trying to get that first kill to get you to full health and like a big gun, right? The next thing you can do, if you're going to, but if you're like winning like this,
back.
welcome back.
You go.
Wall raised.
Reload him.
I mean, I can use it.
Reloading.
Scanning ahead.
Spike down B.
Reloading.
Look at you.
Walk it off, G.
Spike is B.
Spike.
One enemy remaining.
Reloading.
Flawless.
Reload him.
Amazing.
You get that on camera.
No. Deep breaths, everyone. Your hearts are pounding.
See my phantom already.
Can someone get this? Can someone get this?
Is that what you want?
Here. Wall raised.
Right here.
Are you kidding?
Spike planted.
Reloads. And get ready for them to swing you.
Stealing sight.
Oh.
Stealing sight.
Oh, damn.
Swing from far,
Watch
see.
your eyes.
Don't swing close. That's close. Swing from here.
Okay.
One enemy remaining.
Right here.
Yeah. So like, this is like a bad spot. You never swing the close thing. That close angle. Just watch you to swing far.
I'll outshine all their raiders.
He's very friendly. I don't know why he's being nice to me.
Ooh.
Yeah, Sova's
Sova?
being super nice to me, and I'm just like, ah.
Eyes up.
Barrier created. Here.
Someone's B.
Man, he's giving space for them.
Yeah, I said that Phoenix is like shit. There's a spectre on my body if you want to grab it. Oh, shit.
Oh,
Revealing area. Reloading.
Watch your eyes.
Jesus.
Flash.
One of us spoke.
Them.
No more secrets.
Uh, 30 seconds left. One enemy remaining.
God.
Back up. Refreshing.
Match point.
A single battle between us and victory. Here.
No.
I love this sport. Help.
Wall raised.
Enemy spotted.
B. Shot in a scope.
Your IG.
I am so
Having their vision.
Oh my god, I moved.
Critical hit. Alright, refreshing.
Last player standing.
No peeking.
Oh
No
yeah!
charges.
Monster on the loose!
Very cool.
You know, something you can do in low elo is when they auto shoot,
Mm-hmm.
you can run through it, if that makes sense.
Oh,
So
because they can't be
they
playing.
can't
Fresh, yeah?
flick around 180 fast enough.
Can someone get this?
Where is the thing? Actually, no.
I have money. Grab a drop. I need a drop. Yikes. I need a drop. Thank you. Cheers. Oh shite, I lost my pet rock.
Reloading.
Barrier created.
Get ready.
Reloading.
Nice shot.
Enemy
Spotted B.
for you. Spike down B.
Watch your
Spike
eyes!
is B.
Bro, what the fuck? Okay. I got. What is this?
One enemy remaining.
Scatter!
30 seconds left. Spike planted.
Oh, damn, we won.
Damn. Okay.
14-11. Not bad.
Damn.
Yeah, I need
Damn.
I need to teach Lee how to play Reyna though. Do you wanna grab him?
Reloading.
He's
Reloading.
We good. We good.
Defenders win.
We move forward.
okay.
Welcome back, Reyna.
Thank you.
The amount of Phoenix flashes I get today.
That's a lot. This, I'm going custom. Hold on. I think I got a friend request from the Sova. Who the heck's Pandemonium? Interesting. Whatever.
Okay, I want to pee real quick.
Oh, this is so hard to read. Jesus Christ. Just cheats. Close. Sydney. Going Tokyo. Sorry. I need to see like. Sweet died like a lot of times, which was like not great.
You do what you gotta do.
Yeah, let me quickly show Sweet how I like Reyna played on this map.
Yeah, take the time you need. I'm chilling.
God, though, it's like so hard to play on God, Singapore servers is so hard. I fucking hate it. I like there's so many kills I should have gotten, but it just like missed completely.
Ping. It's the ping.
Yeah, it is. But like, God,
It is frustrating though. I don't know how sweet.
I usually like even like before. I think I've gotten more kills. Like I got more better. I did better yesterday, but like God, today was like horrible.
Yeah.
I mean, I hit double digits yesterday at least, so I'm like a bit peeved that I didn't hit double digits today. Yeah, double digits for like I think every game except for like maybe one of them. No, maybe did I get? Yeah, okay. I had one game with single digits yesterday, and today I have like, and today I didn't even make it past 5.
Damn, that's rough.
Yeah, it was rough, right?
Yeah.
But that's alright. See, it like makes it look so much less suspicious when queuing on this account. If I use this account, cause like God, that was the bad performance. Does this account have the Neptune Vandal yet? It doesn't. I hate that it costs so much to do these upgrade guns and stuff in this game. Why do we have
So you know how like
Hmm?
I have the rare knight, or whatever you call it, right?
Mhm.
But what do you do when you run out? Because I haven't reached that problem yet. Can you
you?
buy?
You can buy. It's really overpriced though. So usually I just try to grind out the battle passes as much as I can.
Yes.
Because the battle pass is like so much more worth it. It's always better to use the battle pass, but like it takes a lot to like get the battle pass done, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
Should 34 gun buddy on something. Do you want to come in and sit through like the little coaching thing that Sui's gonna do too, or do you want to just watch it from the stream?
I think I would benefit from that.
Up to you. It's like just like how it's mostly one part of it is like how to play defense on Reyna, and then the other part is I don't like how she takes her angle fights.
I think I can watch from your
Yeah, of course. Cause like she lost opportunity for fights, like maybe she lost like chances to get kills like maybe couple of times today, just because it was like instead of swinging she like held back for a second.
Huh?
Yes.
You ready?
Yeah.
Okay, we will do split. Split is like a very nice and easy map
They have no idea
for
how
defense
hard
actually. There is only when you're playing Reyna, there's like 3 spots for you to sit in. And like on defense, you can play in like 3 spots, and other than that, I wouldn't really recommend sitting anywhere else because you're like kind of useless elsewhere.
It doesn't matter what this place used to be. Now it's just another graveyard. My ult's ready.
Okay,
I have the spike.
let's go B side.
No, go smoke.
Yeah, I gotta have a setting for the ghost mode. Come. Turn on auto respawn or something, whatever you need. Okay, this is always just what you play. You're not Sage anymore, so you don't need to sit in tower anymore. You just sit here. Okay?
Tower.
You used to, when you play Sage, you sit in tower, right? But now you're playing Reyna, so you want to take the first fight, right?
Which one is tower?
Heaven.
Oh.
Sorry. So instead you're going to
Oh,
play
you
here.
mean
Yeah?
I don't sit here?
No, you sit here. Where I'm standing right now.
No, I mean, you mean
Hello,
out.
darling.
When I was Sage.
You would sit there, right? Yeah. Now
Oh, you mean from defense? Okay. I thought I checked.
defense. Well, you started your well, we started defense, so sit here. So you sit here, right? You can okay. You have 2 options. You can take this first fight if you feel like your aim's good. You line up with this, like
Wait,
more or
I
less
want
roughing
to
that.
see. Okay. See now.
Oh, you want to see my stream? You line up with this box here. So this is the head level box. So before you swing, you kind of just like aim it, not exactly on the top, you just aim it a little bit lower. So you can aim, and then you can shoot whoever swings there. Yeah? It's up to you whether you want to do it straight, like go straight away, or wait a couple, wait half a second, and then yeah, you just like roughly line up there, and then there's like a line like round, like roughly there. Yeah. That's like your first spot to start, right? So you know when I played on Pearl as Chamber, I'll like take that first peek, and then if I got the kill, I would immediately teleport.
Yeah.
What you would do there is you'll dismiss.
Okay.
Yeah. Next thing, while we're here, you don't want to swing here. This like swinging against this wall is like always, you need to clear your angles first, right? And whenever you're clearing things, you want to clear from as far away as possible. So, unless the only time you're here is to clear this corner. So you'll like essentially, right? Watch my stream. So I would like start off like watching there, right? And then I will clear this left. And then like as I like go to this right, anyone here gets it much harder for them to shoot me, right? Because like all of a sudden this like it's like a big gap, and then now like it shrinks, right? So the further you are to against this wall, the more this person needs to swing out, right? Because if they're just over here, they only need to swing out like that much, right? But if you're here, this person needs to all now swing like that, right? So how you want to clear it is you want to clear here. You've already kind of been looking at this entire area since you like got here, right? So you'll be here, and then you move to this side here, and then you'll clear here, right? None of these angles is worth it for you to flash. So if you go sit in this corner here,
There.
I think it's like almost not worth it. It's like pretty much not worth it for you to flash. Can you move backwards and sit here? Yeah. So watch. Like to sit right in the corner, right? So people like to sit in there with a judge, right? It's a stupid thing to do because this is like the easiest thing for you to like pre-fire, because you just aim and you shoot. So whenever people are sitting here, it's so like stupid. But regardless, right? The flash here, like it doesn't do that much work, right? Can you 3 flash? I think if I'm not mistaken. No, throw it to your left. Yeah. Okay. If I'm going to like, if I want to okay, this is like such an easy, cause like, okay, remember I say don't sit in corners, right?
Yeah.
This flash is such a waste of like, this is such a waste of a flash for like for an easy corner, right? Because if you die here, the next person should shoot that person regardless. Only time the person might get out is like a chamber, or maybe a waylay. So just like pre-fire that corner if you really want to. The next one that you did died, but then you died to this guy. I think you threw a flash anyway. You like threw it like this, and then you like threw it. This is like a really tight area that I would like just not even bother. I would like, so this guy here, he's a bit hard to see, but he's the last thing that you'll actually bother with. Because you look at this corner, and then you clear that. But by the time you're like looking around here, can you sit over here for me? Yeah, so like essentially, right? You would have cleared here first, and then I would already see before I even see the rest of the side, right? So regardless of like, this spot here is a dumb spot to die from. And like, I don't know, maybe you've rewarded him and he thinks that's a good spot now. But this is like, if you shouldn't die, you should like never die from here. Unless there's like a smoke or something. Even if there's a smoke, they should be sitting on this side here. Like this is like the correct like rat spot. Like usually this should be just like a super free kill for you. Cause, so, how you were flanking, you shot like the 2 trips. So then they should be aware of you, right? So sitting in your corner,
There.
like sitting where the gecko was, you shoot. Look here, and then you do the, and you're behind to make the S shape. So you're gonna like clear, and you're gonna arc yourself into clear this corner, and then from here you re-clear that, right? So from here you like start clearing these corners. Okay, that's how you would clear it. People, especially, and like people generally won't be holding you like this. If they are holding you, they should hold you like yeah. This is like the biggest threat, your biggest threat of a corner, like angle. Here is like the most dangerous angle. This angle here is a crap angle anyway, so it's like pretty useless. So I'll show you how I would have cleared it. Yeah. Pre-fire angle. I'm not gonna shoot you, but I'm just gonna show you. You like check this first angle, cause that's like the aggro angle. Can do check here, and then you start like clearing things out from far. You would shoot this person here. Maybe someone is there, but most likely not. Then you clear here, and then you throw your first flash. Your first flash goes high.
Cutting their vision.
Goes high.
Yeah, you throw a high flash.
Okay.
Your high flash is to stop heaven shooters and whoever sits up here. Because this is like a spot which people will sit in a lot. So you throw one high,
Feeling sight.
clear, and then you throw your second.
Cutting their vision.
Your second one here clears everything else. Right? Assuming that like that's smoked off or something. This flash,
Cutting their vision.
no one, everyone here is like blinded, essentially.
Feeling sight.
Maybe except this guy, but they should be dead by then. And then you more or less have sight.
So my second flash is just the back.
Yeah. Remember how I said you need to like split the sight in half? Yeah. So remember how I said, oh, like split the sight into two?
Is this also high?
Yeah, just go high. Always go high when there's two levels, if that makes sense. Okay. Other reason is this is a very small sight, actually, right? If I throw it long, as soon as I get in here, like this is where I want to enter from, right? If I throw it here,
Cutting their vision.
this flash doesn't get heaven, right? So this is like not a good flash.
Feeling sight.
Throwing it low,
Cutting their vision.
not much better. If someone's up here, they'll just shoot the flash, or you might get shot because you're trying to enter. So you want to throw it high.
Feeling sight.
So whoever's trying to like stop you from entering has to aim high. So one high,
Feeling sight.
and then you will walk past it, and like maybe this is like a dangerous spot. You should have a smoke there though. You should be smoked here. So essentially, your main concern is once you get to like here. Okay, watch my stream. Watch my stream, right? So I enter. I throw my flash.
Cutting their vision.
That flash will, if for some reason that's not smoked properly, or like someone's like sitting on that ledge, they can't see. If they're sitting on this box, they can't see. Here, here, and also like maybe there, and like if they sit there for some reason. But there shouldn't be anyone there, because as soon as you start entering, you'll already see anyone there, right? So your next concern, so after you like flash,
Cutting their vision.
like let's say we have a stage wall, right?
Feeling sight.
You like check, and then you're here. You're against this giant wall, and you have like the stage wall here, right? You can throw your second flash, right? Don't throw it on head level, because you can get shot, right? You want to throw it high
Cutting their vision.
to stop anyone there. You can throw it more to the right if you want, but essentially you just want it to be a bit high and a bit tricky to shoot. And then you will get this person here, if someone is still there. Right? So you flash,
Cutting their vision.
check, and then you can start going to the rest of the side. Right? Sometimes, if you can like, let's say the Sova drone, right? And they already checked everything here, right? So like, you know how when we played, I was sage and I just ran onto the site? Our Sova already cleared this for me, right? So I knew no one was there. So I threw my sage wall, I just ran on, and then for you could have just thrown the first flash, cleared, and then you could throw in the second flash, and started clearing. Once you're this far out, This here is a bit dangerous. Some people sit in that box there, and it's a bit of a dead end anyway. You're not really getting much more value. If you have small gun, then you can kind of like start clearing out for the rest of it, right? And then depending on how brave you're feeling, I would usually stop here. Because this is like a bit of a choke point and really easy for you to escape still, but also like hard enough that this person is not gonna have a fun time trying to like clear you out, right? Okay. Next thing, so that's like how you would do attack on Reyna. Yeah. If you can save your first flash for if you need the first flash, just do it. If you don't need a first flash, then you go 1, and then you go 2.
Still in sight.
You'll find that that's how I almost always enter as a Reyna, on like every single VOD I play. Depending on how strong I know the back, how many people sit in the back. If you're feeling like fun, you can just like go this way. But like, you can look at that once you're more comfortable. Do you want to try doing that entry for me? Yeah, and then second. Yeah, nice. So essentially, that's like more or less clears out everything. Before you go, you always need to clear this corner. This thing is like a rat corner that almost had you in the first round, which is why I didn't want to plant. So essentially, you'll need to like immediately shoot this corner, regardless if you're like ready to shoot it or not.
Okay, there's the thing about Reyna. Once I enter and I clear sight, what do I do? I'm always lost after that.
Oh, yeah, okay. That you see, that's like, cause you've already used all your util, right?
Yeah.
And you've already, okay. If you've done what I told you to do, you've gotten the sight. You might have gotten the kill on the way in, and like, all you have left are heals, right? Your best option is to like start pushing out, but you need to like be confident in your aim. So you need to check first, and then you check everything else, right? And then this is like a part where you like can start picking your fights, right? I always avoid taking a fight on this thing here. This is like a really rough fight. I prefer to hold the angle for a spawn. If I really have to hold something, I will hold either here or like the spot I showed you earlier, like just like here. So same thing. You don't want to play like a very shallow angle. You want to play it as deep as you can. Deep. So you want it to be deep, but you also want it to be enough space for you to react, right? So look at my screen for a second. I'll show you. So this is like this is like a shallow angle, right? Because I only go like about to there, right? But if I go on to play deeper, I can go like this, right? The next thing is how fast can I react, right? Because like this is the deepest you can go, more or less, right? Like that's like all the way, that's almost at the staircase, right? But the issue is, if someone's there, can I react? Probably not. And like there's a chance it's gonna wallbang anyway, right? So you want to play probably around here. You can see a bit of fishtail, and if they are running, you have a chance to like spam it a bit and try to get the kill. And like if they're really running, you still have time to like swing them properly. Yeah. And then if they don't, you're like behind. You can fall back to this wall pretty quickly and then roll back to sight. At this point, when you're playing duelist, your life doesn't matter. You've already gotten sight. If your team can't play post-pant, it's their problem. It's their fault.
Damn.
Yeah. I mean, like, what more do you expect from the like your duelist? They've entered the site. They cleared out like everything on the sides, right?
That's
like,
true.
I wouldn't expect my duelist to like enter more, or like to get like too much more. Then it's not their job to stall the plants or stall the post plant.
That's true.
It's up to you to pick which way you want to go. If you're feeling like you want to be lazy, you can always sit here, but when you can always like sit like somewhere on the sides, like that's always okay. But when you're fighting, when the enemy starts coming back onto the site, you want to reduce the possibilities of where they're gonna come, right? So imagine like if you look at my screen, right? let's say there's like a trip, like a chamber trip here, right? As long as that thing's alive, no one's coming flank, for starters, right? So that's what. So that's already like gone. But now we have to worry about tower, and we need to worry about alley. Yeah. So if you push your way all the way up to like alley, right? Chances as long as you are alive, there's no one coming there. And there's no one to throw utility at your team either, right? Like if they have a breach, they can't stun. They can't do this stun, right? They need to kill you first or something like that. And on top of that, you being here makes them use more utility to get rid of you. It doesn't matter whether you actually get the kill. It's more about being troublesome to them, like being like just like a pain. Yeah. So like let's say, like, if you're here, like all of a sudden that breach stun can't go here. It has to go towards alley to get rid of you. Same with his flash, same with his like his damaging one, right? Like you can like waste so much more utility. Better yet, if you just kill him, there's just no breach to use utility in the first place, right?
Yeah.
And then the next thing is if like the tower smoked or something like that, and you're just having like a great game, just go straight up, right? And then from there you started flanking the enemy team. And so while they're trying to fight your teammates for sight, you just start shooting them in the back. That's what you should be doing as a duelist. But like the thing is, right? You've already used your flashes, and like all you have left is your gun and a heal. So it is like at these points where you need to learn to just like start learning how to like clear your corners properly, right? If you're playing Sage, I would never tell you to do that. I'll be like I will make you wall this off, right? And then you just sit on the side or something like that. But now, cause you're a duelist, you get to learn how to like try to get space and take the fights more optimally. Does that make sense? Okay. For defense, I think I said earlier, roughly behind this box is where you want us to play. So like roughly in this area is like where you want to play as of right now. This corner, this side here is bad because it's wall bangable. So you might just, if like the enemy team is like smart enough, they'll either grenade you or they'll just like shoot through the box with an Odin or something like that. So don't ever sit behind this box unless you're playing like Chamber, Yoru, or like something that can teleport out. But even then, I don't think it's worth it. So what do you do instead? Right? Most common thing is that Sage wall, right? Yeah, so there is a time to throw your Reyna eye. And this is like what you would do. They throw that Sage wall, right? You hear that, you can hear it go up, right? You hear it go up, you know they want to enter, yeah?
Yeah.
So if you can hear them wanting to enter, they're going to throw smokes, they're going to throw that wall. You sit behind this wall until you hear a flash go off. Like you might hear the Reyna flash, you might hear a breach flash, or like your flash or whatever. You wait behind this wall for a little bit, because they're gonna flash out that smoke or something. So wait for that. Wait for like wait for their entry utility. So they'll throw something, and you need to know when to throw this eye.
Okay.
You'll hear if they have an enemy Reyna, you need to wait for their eye to expire. Yeah. So I hear them throw that Reyna eye. I don't want to shoot that because shooting that and that is super tedious. What's better is you wait for them to throw their Reyna eye to disappear. You throw it high, and then you like swing. You're seeing kind of like this. And if they have a Sage wall here, even if you don't see them and like you see the smoke up or something like that, just spray it. There's always a good chance that if you just spray through that smoke, you're gonna get like 2 of them. Because this is like, remember my tunnel rule? This is like a tunnel. And if they started throwing util to get onto the site, they're gonna be stuck here. So that's like a free kill for you. The next thing is, if they throw this Sage wall, they will tuck against it. Because if they don't, they get shot from heaven, right? So they're gonna tuck against it. So your best option is throw it high
In sight.
and then shoot like right against the stage wall.
Mm.
If you shoot against the stage wall, you might get like 2 or 3. The next thing that will be tricky for you though is if they don't have the stage wall. Cause if they don't have the stage wall, you need to guess what they're gonna do. First things first, you can always do this anyway.
Cutting their vision.
There's nothing wrong with it. But if you hear, you also need to be wary of like this one. Most low elo people won't go that way because it's a very daunting experience to not go straight. But if they don't, same thing,
Cutting their
flash
vision.
high, and you can shoot. Or better yet, you can play sneaky. You like sneak around a bit, and you like wait for it, cause they'll almost always throw something here. And if you know they don't have a stage wall, you sneak into whatever smoke wall or whatever is like here, and you get ready to swing them from behind. And that is just as frustrating for the enemy team. And then if you get the kill, if you can get like more than 1, you kill like 2, and you can heal if you took damage. But if you think you're gonna die from the third person, you dismiss and you fall back to here. Once you fall back, you start taking the fights again here. And if you hear plants, they're either gonna be planting here or not.
Still in sight.
You don't even need a flash for that, I think. I reckon if they're planting, like, the amount of time it takes for them to, like, to get the gun out, it's too long. So you can also just, like, free swing. So, learning, essentially, I want you to learn how to kind of just, like, be really sticky. I don't want you to fall back here. If you're playing duelist and you're on the site, and they're pushing your site, I reckon you should be able to get, like, 2 of them before you die. Yeah.
Yeah.
How do you play A side?
I'll show you A side. Yeah, I'll do A side. A
Because
side is like,
I
hate it. It's a rough side.
Yeah.
A side is the worst.
I always die ramp.
B side is really small and compact, so it's really easy and it's really predictable. Like I said, most of the time they'll throw a phoenix ball, they'll throw something like a smoke, they'll throw anything here just so they don't need to like fight that, right? So they'll throw something and they always funnel straight, right? Depending on how good the enemy duelist is, like that can mean that they'll just like clear it really fast. Otherwise, if their enemy duelist is crap, you can kill all of them. So that's why when I tell you Sweet, I say to flash high and then flash high again.
Still in sight.
Right? That's why I say be ready to do flash fast. Like make sure to flash back to back. Right? Because if, like let's say there is like, I'm playing here. If I throw this flash, depending on how well you've like flashed, I will lose. Right? Because I'm going to throw my flash this way.
Still in sight.
But like, cause I'm doing this, I will like, essentially 2 people might trade swing here. Like, I will get swung here.
Yeah.
And no one else on the rest of the site will be able to trade me. Cause like, if my teammates is here, he's blinded, and I'm just gonna die for free. So that's like, the thing you need to like, kind of think about when, like, what will happen. Like I said, most of the time people aren't fast enough to like enter like that, but if they do, it's like a lot harder for like whoever's on site to deal with, which is why I'm like somewhat okay with entering as Reyna. Make sense?
Yeah.
Yep. Okay, I'm going to end this round so that like it segments like our rounds a bit.
We show them their place.
Let's go to
Let's
A
keep
site.
them there. I have the spike.
Okay. A side, same thing. Okay. This spot here, I don't want you to flash here. I think this is a stupid spot to flash. People always think from the same spot.
Forgive me,
Every-
let them pray.
So this spot here, this is a stupid spot. Like you shouldn't ever die from this. So you can agree on that. Okay, this here. What
Yeah.
if you're gonna? Okay, this is like the first spot to play, right?
Yeah.
I don't recommend Lena so much because you're an initiator and we want you alive. Yeah. But essentially, you would take this first fight, right? You're playing for info more than anything else. If you get a chance, take the kill and then fall back. Alright? Like, okay, let's start with attack first. We'll start with attack just so that to keep it like the same, like same as what we did earlier.
Sequence, yeah. Okay.
So first things first, your smoke should always, your teammate should smoke this and this, right? So if they smoke this, they're only going to be swinging from, this is your only concerned angle, right? Because they can't swing from screens, they're not going to swing from this, and I don't care about this corner until I'm entering site, right? Depending on who your, like, who's on your, like, other duelists, sometimes they might go for site for you, other times they might go heaven. I like doing heaven. Heaven is like a bit more fun, and it's much more important for the post plant. If you don't have heaven, the game, like, the round becomes so much harder. So,
yeah,
with the consideration that this specific angle right there is the only real threat, because, like, I think I've had one person shoot me from here, and, like, it's such a rarity. With the assumption, you would, like, mostly focus for this. You come watch my stream and I'll show you, like, what I more or less do. So I will, like, kind of look here. I don't even bother with that, to be honest. That's such an awkward angle. If they get me, they get me, and I'll be careful next time. If I kill this person, okay, you'll either, the thing you need to make sure you do is either kill or damage that person. If you damage that person, they'll fall back. If you kill them, it's free, right? So thinking of that, you've, like, damaged that person, you need to clear that corner first. You hard swing it, and you're going to aim a bit up because you're on a slope, and they're on, like, a platform. So aim. You clear that, and you're going to start fighting up here. This is actually a lot easier than you think, because these walls are slanted. So there's no hard corners for you to actually clear. The only real danger is, like, that constant. You can't spam it, but even then, it's not a big deal. Because you can swing here first, and already here, you've cleared everything here. So once you're, like, about here, that's clear. You will go back here, and you start fighting for this. They can't tuck that deep because of this. So if they're here, you see them like this. Otherwise, they will most likely be sitting like that. So that means you only need to clear about that much. Right? From here, you only need to go for about here. Because this wall is also slanted. So you shoot about there, and then that's more or less done. The real struggle for this is actually here. This is the dangerous spot, most dangerous spot to have to deal with. Because if you swing this close, if they're holding, a lot of time people hold judges and buckies, and that's going to get you killed. Your best shot is actually spam it a bit. Like, maybe do a bit of spam, and then swing it. You will also hear them on the zip line. If they're on the zip, you need to swing fast. Okay? Because when they're on the zip, it shouldn't be this accurate. It's, like, a little bit inaccurate, right? So there's, like, a chance of them, like, dying, right? Same for here. And especially if you swing fast enough, you might just scare them off completely. I usually find Raze is better for this, because I'll just throw a grenade or a boombot there, and it's done. So you clear that, and then next is CT. This here is a bit 50-50, depending on how your team smokes it. If they smoke it good, it's pretty easy to deal with. If they smoke it badly, you might have a bit of trouble. But assuming, like, this is, like, pretty okay, you want to start fighting for spawn, right? Like, let's say there's no one in this window, alright? You aim here first, and then you're gonna hard clear that corner. Once you're here, you start holding this angle. You have two options. If you are, like, if you can see that, like, someone is causing a lot of trouble in screens, you can start fighting that person. You can start, like, going to fight screens, right? But otherwise, holding this, you take the first check here, and then you start fighting, like, you can start playing more aggressive.
Okay.
This spot here is like a bit dangerous. Personally, I prefer to play from here. But like, I'll show you how to get here. Alright. So once you get heaven, just like more or less play around it. Don't sit too open, because you don't want to get shot from the side, there, and there, and there at the same time. You probably just want to play an angle like this. Where like the only real danger is someone coming from here, like walking all the way here. So you just want to hold like that. Not tucked into the corner, because people hard clear it. You want to get like a first, this is like an off, quote unquote off angle. You're not holding head level, you're holding it a bit lower because we're on a platform. So you aim about here, and you're just ready to shoot their swings. And then if they get a kill, you dismiss, and then you can come back to here and fight. But like I said, your entire job is just to cause like mayhem, and like be like a pain in the ass for like the enemy team. Cause like, whenever we get heaven on the retake, it's so easy, right? Could you imagine if you had to deal with like just me sitting up in heaven, like killing anyone who comes through spawn and through vents? It's like almost like impossible to like get sight back properly. It's almost impossible to get sight because I can cause more or less a deadline. Like I will more or less stop anyone passing like this line here, and they need that line there if I have a second person with me. Right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Your flash is up to you. I don't think you need a flash for this. When I play Raze, I don't even use that on util half the time. Maybe at most I'll start like using util here. You can throw your flash here, and just for like maybe here, and you can throw your second one here. Cause this here, that person could definitely get blinded and die. And then that's it. You're just like I said, your entire purpose is to like get kills, heal, or dismiss, and just make it an absolute pain for people to get back to heaven. Yeah. Okay. Next one is if you're going through the main site. If you're going through the main site, we're gonna ignore this. We'll imagine like I'm playing Raze and I went up heaven, so that's not an issue anymore. So you can have two options. You can do your first blind here and like clear that, but otherwise this is like a one and done corner. Same thing where I said corners suck. If they're in the corner, I recommend just shooting it. Screw that. So let's say you shot that person. Because, like, why wouldn't you just do this 90-degree shot? Because this is smoked. That should be smoked. Your only angle, which is like a bit bad, is that. And I pray to God you have a teammate that is looking there for you. Right? So you're gonna clear that. And then you're gonna use your first flash. Your first flash goes like high and far.
Still in sight.
This will blind everything, including whoever sits here. I forget to clear that corner a lot. I won't lie. So, but you clear flash high, and then if you want to clear that corner, clear it. Your next one is also gonna be like.
We prioritize the left side, then the main side.
Depends. It's whichever side is like more comfortable for you. In fact, I usually don't even like remember to clear that half the time. Ideally, we have some kind of initiator util that'll help you out, but cause like realistically, duelists shouldn't be self-sufficient to this extent. But I'm teaching you how. I'm gonna try to teach you how to be like this self-sufficient. Cause if you are this self-sufficient, you will win. You can like you will get to like my rank very easily. Because you'll learn how to just enter the site without, like, you can learn how to enter the sites without, like, a Sova dart a lot of the time. So maybe be careful with that one. But, like, even then, chances of someone sitting in that corner, like, they're like rare corners, right? People don't always sit there, people don't sit there often. But if they are, it's a pain, right?
It fucking is.
Yeah, but, like, I would say it happens one every 20 split games? I don't know. I don't think I've had many people sit there. Yeah. Because it's a very brave spot. Because remember, like at the end of the day, it's a corner, so, right? And if it's if you're in a corner, you just shoot them. So your first one goes. Because I wouldn't want to like turn my back completely to sight for any reason. Because Yeah, and then your second flash goes here.
Cutting their vision.
If the people are dumb that sit in this corner a lot,
I do.
I hate that corner. That's like the stupidest corner. Lena.
I do.
I call these dead, like bad corners because they're 90 degrees. This isn't even 90 degrees. This is like
I
60
sit
degrees.
there. I sit there to look. Wait, actually no. When I go into plan, I sit there to look at heaven.
No, not post plant.
Ah,
This
okay.
I'm talking about like at the side of defense.
Defense.
If you're
Defense. Okay.
yeah, so
no,
like,
no, I don't sit there. I don't sit there. I mean, post plan. I sit there.
Yeah, that's
I
fine.
haven't-
Like, but like if you're playing on defense and they're sitting there, I think you are the stupidest person I've ever seen in my life. Because like, sweet, sit there, right?
Run.
Like,
They
sit
get
there.
blinded slow.
Yeah. So that's why when you that's why I say you need to flash fast.
Still in sight.
Because it takes a bit of time for it to like pop, right? So sit in that corner, right?
Yeah.
So like if you're in that corner, right?
Cutting their vision.
That flash is like the worst thing that can ever happen to you. So like as a result, I'm just like, you just flash and you clear. Now the way you're gonna take the rest of the site is like this. You'll flash high,
Cutting their vision.
you kill whichever idiot sits there, then you're gonna swing for elbow. If they're an elbow, if there's someone an elbow, cool. The next thing you need to worry about is behind this box. But like,
Yeah.
people don't sit here usually. But if they do, they
We
also,
had our games as well.
yeah, it's not a good spot. Like this entire
Okay.
area here is a death trap. Never, if you're playing on
Yeah.
I'll show you where to play on defense, but you don't sit here. Because it's
Yeah.
very easy to get overwhelmed. Now, this is
Yeah.
the only really tricky part.
So I got Cypher here, and then I turned around. I was there.
So that's why I'm showing you the like. So this is like called pathing, if that makes sense. So when you're playing duelist, you need to know like what's like the best way for you to get onto the sites while clearing as much as you can. So you clear, because you've cleared more or less everything here, and you throw your
Still in
second,
sight.
yeah, and you're gonna loop around, yeah. Because if we loop around, you should clear the entire site, right? Yep, and then you like loop around it. Yeah? But you need to keep going. You don't stop. Like you when you're playing duelist, you don't oh, hold on, my mouse just died.
Stop running.
Give me a second.
Where's the backup one?
I found the backup one before you started and I
Nice.
charged it.
Nice.
So happy
one.
days. Okay, so when I play duelist, I don't stop until I get a kill or I die. Okay, so look. So watch sweet. So we're going to like clear this, and you're gonna clear this. This is like elbow is like the tricky part, because this is where I would play if I'm playing on A side. Okay, so same. Remember,
Yeah.
but like remember my rule where like if it's a small corner, don't bother with the flash. These are like angles where you're like, it's not worth it to flash, because what are you gonna do with
Cutting
this?
their vision.
Like it's such a pain to
Yeah.
throw it down here and then to shoot out, right? Otherwise, it's just like
Still in
against
sight.
that wall, and that's
Cutting their
useless.
vision.
So this is where you need to like learn to just like take the fight. So you're gonna like, cause you're gonna try to swing as far as you can from this wall regardless, cause a hard swing is like very risky, and you're gonna like curve your like crosshair into this corner. From like roughly you're against like this wall, you're aiming roughly here, and you like curve it straight in. And then especially, and like you need to be ready for them, cause you'll see them a lot of time. You might see them like do a little peek at some point, right? So maybe they would have peeked early, and you know that someone is sitting here. They might have fallen back to screens, but you don't know that. So you're gonna like take it as if you're gonna kill someone here. Once you kill someone here, or if they're not here, then you start going to screens. Screens is really, really tricky because of the smoke, right? So they'll throw a smoke here, and they'll curve out like that, roughly. You're gonna like go straight. You go straight here, and you're gonna start playing around the smoke. So here, you can just be ready to shoot anyone here. It's really risky and really hard, but like this is part of being a duelist, in my opinion. Cause like I said, you're out of util, you've gotten the site, so like what more can you do other than just start like trying to be painful? if you can get the kill here, you can start pushing up to these angles. First one here, you get to here, check for this corner quickly, and then you can hold for people trying to cross into the doorway, right? Like, I'm not sure if you've ever been coming from spawn and there's just some person sitting here and they just like shoot you down. That sucks, right? It'll piss you off. If you notice, if you've already like, if you look here and you can't hear them running, or like you hear nothing, then you can push up a bit more and you can start taking the fight like this. So from like roughly here, like, you don't want to be too low, because too low makes your like crosshair really wonky, like it's really funky. So you want to get a bit flat and be ready to take the fight against this wall here. So aim around there, right? Center. Yeah, and you're gonna like just like fight. Yeah, and then if you get a kill, you can dismiss. You choose what to do. You kind of need to decide what you think is the best in the moment. If you get the kill and you want to dismiss out, do that. If you get like the kill and you think you should just, and you're like a bit low in health, heal and then see what happens. But regardless, then now the enemy team can't come here easily. All of a sudden, they need to like start throwing utility to get you out of like this awful corner, right? And again, that just sucks, right? Because like this is a util that you could be throwing onto the side, but instead there's like some stupid Reyna like not getting out. Okay. And then yeah, that's more or less it for attack. Depending on how greedy you are. Oh, I forgot. You can always come back up heaven. If like for let's say you got bad timing, right? And for some reason everyone's already back in heaven, or you hear them all coming from vents, right? Then you start swinging out. So watch my screen. You would you don't aim for this top box. People are never going to be like that tall. They're going to be about here. So you aim for this. You clear out this corner here, because God knows why, but people sit there, and you start prepping to fight the rest. Does that make sense? And essentially, yeah, you're just like, you've just become the most like painful like enemy teammate to have to deal with, cause it's just this godforsaken, like, you need to like, not only are you like you're pretty much like, you're pretty much immortal in the sense that you don't die because you constantly get a heal, right? And on top of that, if you don't get like a heal, you can just become invulnerable, which is just as bad, right? Then having to deal with something like that running a rampant in your like spawn area is like so painful. So just be, if you want to try that out, go for it. But that's like more or less what I would do as a duelist. I'm sure you can probably find some of my split VODs, and they should look something like that, I think.
I only took the takeaway I took was that you stood here for defense. And then you go heaven at the start. That's all I remember from this map.
Going heaven, like, yeah. It's a bit different for Reyna or Duelist, because I expect you to die. Yeah. Alright, for defense, I show you quickly. So same thing. You can either fight for it, you want to fight for heaven. You do not, like, as much as you can, you stay, like, in this area. I'd rather, if you are, like, difficult enough of a Reyna, then not even going to, they won't even come ramps, if that makes sense. They'll rather to funnel onto site instead of coming to fight you. Right? Like, that happened, like, I think in one of our split games earlier. But, like, essentially, like, I'll play here, and, like, in the end, they'll just throw a smoke here. If they throw a smoke, you just walk into the smoke. Wait until they've all started entering, and you just walk out, and you start shooting again. But essentially, you want to be, like, you want to stop them from taking ramps, or die stopping them. Right? It's...
Ramps here.
Yeah, this is, like, this, people, I consider everything up around here. Yeah. And like I said, your entire purpose is just to stop them from getting on the site. Or, like, getting up to heaven. If they get up through, if they dash or raise satchel up into heaven, okay, that's really unlucky. There's like honestly nothing you can do about it. Okay. If you hear them raise satchel into heaven, that's alright. If they satchel into heaven, your next option is to come down. Is just to start running down fast. Because you want to get a fast flank, if that's the case. Cause
Wait. Raise satchel from heaven from here?
yeah, so some races and jets satchel from here to there. Or Omen TP or something like that. If that happens, that probably means they focused a lot of the util onto the main site, and you can probably you just want to run quickly and try to like disrupt whoever is behind you. Yeah. Your other option is here. This is the same as how I play. You play on B sites. You hear them throw the util, you hear them flash and whatever. You flash high, and you shoot whatever you see. Yeah, so like stand over there. Stand roughly around on the ground there. So you can kind of see what the Reyna item's like, right? So you would throw it like this, right? And like there's just like this stupid item like super high up, and like while you're doing that, and while like you're shooting it, like defending you, but while the enemy's shooting that eye, you shoot whoever you can see. If you get one, you can just dismiss. You can either, if you have like don't take damage, just dismiss back into elbow. I would in my opinion, it's better for you to dismiss back into elbow than to dismiss into screens. Because as soon as you get into here, you get an upside, right? So you want to dismiss into here, and then you want to wait for them to start planting, right? Unless you hold here.
You don't go on site.
Stand here. No. You wait here for a second. So you wait here, and you hold this angle in case you hear if like they have a thorough duelist. The duelist might clear this out, right? Might clear your elbow. So you don't want to like expose yourself completely. You're gonna wait a second, and if they've like started planting before they've even cleared your elbow, you swing out and you start shooting whoever you see. And then yeah, if you've done that, you've killed out like you would take out like 2 or 3 people. The only and like literally the only safe quote unquote safe plant spot from you is here. And I'll be honest, you'll probably die doing this. Like the chances of you like surviving like after killing 2 or 3 people is incredibly low. But like this is like I as far as I'm concerned, that's like the best you could have done. You would have probably gotten the first blood, and you would have killed like maybe 2 people, which were very important to post plant. Also, duelists love going heaven. I like going heaven as well, right? So like chances are the only people that can actually clear you out properly have gone up heaven. So whoever's on the site is usually free pickings. Yeah. Same goes with you, Reyna. You can either throw your dizzy high up here and then swing. Or you can, if you want to play it sneaky, you can always just like rat in this corner until you can think it's time for you to swing. But like I said, a lot of it is like dependent on how your enemy plays and how what timing you think you have. You need to, a lot of it is based on what kind of utility you hear. So I swing when I hear like a certain flash, I hear a certain like when I hear a sage wall, I hear like the flash, I hear like the smokes dropping and stuff. That's like my cues when I would like swing, because I'm like, oh, like oh, they've thrown a flash this way, and like it's been a couple of seconds, they're probably already on the site by now, so it's better for me to start prepping for this one. As far as I'm concerned, I don't think any of us should ever play mids. Either you throw your sage mids or your smokes is playing mids. Nothing else. Because this is like a crap swap. I think I've shown Sui how to take the angle fights, but like, Sui, you remember how to play mids?
A Sage or Reyna?
In general. I'll give you a more general way to play mids. since you're a duelist, Reyna, well, if there's ever the sage wall, just jump on it and just take your shots as you usually would.
Yeah.
It doesn't really matter. You're always
I
gonna be
did.
aiming for, yeah, you'll always be aiming for that like blue spot there, or like around here.
Yeah.
And always like be like looking down when there's a sage wall, or whatever. Depending on what, if you are forced to play mid, like let's say for some reason you got 2 sentinels and they threw you to mid, that's okay. You're gonna lurk, right? So if they don't have like a cypher or anything like that, you need to start pushing out, and you kind of need to decide which way to go. But yeah, those are like generally my rules for like Reyna. I hope that helps. But like it's the same, but like the concept is the same for all maps and all sites with like how to play defense and attack. On defense, you can.
Do I still need to flash high on others?
Yeah, probably. Depending this entrance, because these entrances are always really far away, right? Okay. My only concern is when you flash high and it's like really close, cause like flashing. If I flash like this,
Cutting their vision.
you're not blind. You shouldn't really get blinded, if that makes sense,
Cutting their vision.
right?
Yeah.
Like there's like certain, like if the flash is like
Still in sight.
If it's close to you but it's far to me, then I'm still blinded.
no, yeah. But like I think was it Ascent we were playing? What was the map? No, what map were we on earlier that was like don't flash high? Was it Pearl? No, it wasn't Pearl.
We had Pearl and this map and
Not Breeze. I don't think it was Breeze. I don't think I was complaining about Breeze. It was a different map I was complaining about.
I could
Okay. Regardless, okay. High. Actually, no. It's probably Ascent. I think it was on Ascent. Okay. The reason I'm like a bit fussy with the high flash is cause
Cutting their vision.
if it's too high, it's really hard. It messes your aim up and like it's not the most effective. But when people are sitting on a box like this, or they are super far away, the high flash is okay.
Cutting their vision.
Yeah. But also I don't. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it would have been Haven. Sorry, Ascent. But like I shouldn't have been teaching on Ascent. Ascent's not the map right now.
yeah.
But yeah, for now, you want a high flash.
Still in sight.
But just remember, you want it to be between these 2 walls.
Between that.
Yeah, you don't want it to be like too far here. Yeah. Because you want it to blind like a bit of this as well.
Okay.
If that makes sense. So if you blind it, because you think, yeah,
Is this too hard?
that's okay. All of it is like it's very very loose. If that makes sense. But essentially, you want to like flash the heaven spot that might be holding you. I don't know if I have any Reyna. Let me see if I can find Reyna split game.
I like the music. Should I get this gun? That's a
It's up to you. If you want, maybe consider only getting the Phantom, maybe.
the Phantom.
If you like, getting the knife is up to you.
Just be my second Phantom. Same goes to my clothes. Same goes to my skin. Knife. Yeah.
What do you mean?
Everything's my skin. It's giving Raiden Shogun. We'll dress purple. It'll be Raiden Shogun color. Can you show Abyss?
Abyss. Okay.
Unless my Abyss is fine enough.
I can show you Abyss. Do you want to do Abyss? Do you want to watch show first and I'll show you Abyss tomorrow?
Oh yeah. Yeah, sure.
I can happily show you this. Oh yeah, I'll save this match. I'll save this. I'll upload this thing as well later. I'll see if I can find you. I wanna quickly try and find you like a VOD, which I did Reyna entries.